Hello everyone, and welcome to your Chinese New Year Tarot forecast. I thought it would be fun to switch things up and do a tarot reading based on your Chinese Zodiac sign in honor of the Chinese New Year on February 16th, 2018. So this video is for the Chinese Zodiac sign of the rabbit, and you are a rabbit if you were born in 1951, 63, 75, 87, or 99. If you are not born in those years, go to the description below this video, as I have provided all Chinese Zodiac signs and their years along with the link to their video. Now, as a rabbit, you are considered to be clever, patient, gentle, loyal, quick-witted, okay? And you actually are quite compatible with a lot of other Chinese zodiac signs, okay? You are most compatible with a rat, a goat, monkey, dog, or pig, all right? And your least compatible is the snake and the rooster sanctuary, and clearly you guys require a sanctuary in your own home. But this year, according to the Chinese Zodiac, is the year of the earth brown dog, okay? And that's an energy of creation, building stability, and manifesting a dream. So the energy is slower moving because you are creating, you are building something, okay? So let's pull a card to see what your theme is for this Chinese New Year as the rabbit. You guys have discernment, and I believe the ox received this as well. This is basically saying that you are seeing the world in 2018 through a different perspective than you have in the past, okay? With discernment, you're also keeping things to yourself, and you're making decisions based more upon logic and life experience rather than emotions. You're just seeing things for as they really are, observing more than participating, okay? So this is a card of wisdom. You're in a different place in 2018 than I think you have been in the past. So let's pull some more cards here to look at how your seasons are going to play out, the main energy and theme for each season through 2018. And I'm going to keep this in a positive light. You know, when we're looking at the future like this, I feel it's much better and more productive to look at the positive things that are taking place rather than the negative things. It's not to say that negative things won't happen, but why focus your energy there? Deal with it as it comes and focus your intention on all the good possibilities, because good will surely come. Okay. So we have this energy here, and in a Western astrology tarot reading, this is the Pisces energy. You are, again, in this creative, imaginative state where you're going below the surface, and it's not about emotions. It's about clarity and understanding, wisdom from your soul directing you. It's a very peaceful type of energy, a deep connection between you and the universe, you and your soul. So that's how you start this new Chinese year off, is, you know, within yourself, in that place of contemplation, your imagination, but your intuition, your soul guiding you. Wow. And then you come into this card. This is very similar energy to this, but this is the desire for solitude, to be in your own space. Like the book she's reading here, the pages are empty. So again, there's this more contemplation of your future and how you really want things, and this desire for solitude. Very interesting. And then look at this. And then here is the conception of that new idea. You guys are my fourth reading so far, and every single sign so far has received this card. So I'm not surprised, as the year of the Earth Brown Dog is about, you know, creating something new and making it manifest into the material world. So after this period of contemplation, this is February, March, April, May, June, July, we come into August, where there's this new idea, this new conception, this new path forward. And for some of you, this could indicate that you're going to become a parent or a grandparent, like the actual birth of a baby. But for others of you, more strongly, this is the indication of conception. And something that just jumped out to me, that has never with this card, is the Pisces emblem here, and the Pisces symbol is also in this card. So this could mean that you conceive in the season of Pisces, which is February 19th, February 19th through March 20th, I believe. So it definitely could be that you conceive a child in that Pisces season, or, you know, whatever happens during that time frame. That might be where this creativity is coming from. And then finally, when we get into August, when these eclipses start happening again, that's when the idea really starts becoming real. Or potentially you do conceive a baby, all right? Or you're going to become a grandparent. Obviously, not everybody wants children or has any involvement, but for some of you, that's definitely a message here. And then we have this. This is how you end your year, and this is great. I also want to point out that we're at a 33, and then at the end of the year, we're at a 44. So there is a transition of energy taking place for you. And as you come to the end of the year, you are in this really beautiful place of feeling like you fit in. You are in your element. Everything is going as it should. There's beautiful flow. All your ducks are in a row. So your energy, honestly, for the whole year looks very methodical, very flowing. You're not bucking the current. You're just going with things as they come. Again, you look like you're more in an observation mode because you want to create something new for yourself. So let's pull more cards to get more information about all of this energy. What are you creating? Because by the end of the Chinese year, you are just in a perfect place of harmony within yourself, your external environment. Just everything is like in order. All your ducks are in a row, and it just feels good. You guys feel like you are in the yin cycle, okay? That type of energy. I love this coming out paired with this card, because this here is talking about two different things. Paired up with this, you are receiving information from your ancestors, okay? It's your intuition, your psychic ability, all of that is really heightened. You're getting messages, like I said here, okay? But also with this card, if you look, this is card 13. This is card 12. This is talking about, you know, October being a very significant month. And here we are, August, September, October, that this card represents. And this comes out at the beginning. So to me, these two cards are very connected. This is either, you know, wanting to conceive a baby, conceiving the baby, you know, or you're thinking about it, and finally in August, September, especially October is when that happens, because this is card 12, card 13, and this is talking about October. So these guys are connected, these energies. But this starts out, the energy of this comes into your life February, March, April. And this is saying the ancestors are speaking to you, okay? You are receiving psychic information very strongly these first 3 months of the Chinese New Year. Wow. And this here is talking about something that you've worked hard for, something that you really want is coming to fruition. This also speaks of the month of February. Again, it goes back to this first card. You are building and really creating throughout this Chinese New Year. You truly are. And this here is your assurance that you will manifest what you are trying to achieve, okay? It will come to fruition. Wow. This, man, this is all about your psychic ability, tapping into your soul, the stillness of yourself. And again, many of you, this is conception of an actual child, or this is the conception of that idea that I spoke about when I first pulled these out, whatever that idea is for you. And these cards are just, bam, playing right on top of each other. And holy shit. This, yes, physical manifestation, it comes to fruition. Just like I said, you guys have a wonderful year in front of you, truly. I feel like this is a year more of solitude. It could literally be that you're just not around a lot of people, or you're just really inside yourself because you're trying to create something. You're working very hard towards that. Whether that's a family and a child, or that's your career, your dream, your goal, personal gifts and talents you're trying to bring forth, whatever it is, you guys, it's manifesting in November, December, January, like the full completion of that energy. Bam, there it is. Okay, and your assurance comes that yes, what you've been working for is going to happen. The second half of your Chinese New Year, I feel like, is when the physical manifestation really comes into play. The first half of the Chinese New Year is that gestation period where you're building on your ideas, you're receiving the information and the creativity, and you're really your life is going in a much different direction in 2018 than it had been. The energy looks, like I said, much slower. It's the yin. It's not so much for action. It's about flow and creativity and ideas. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards to get a bit more information to see if we can get anything about where this specifically pertains, what area of your life. It's just crazy to me because I even shuffle these cards in between the readings, okay, to change the energy, make it new again. And this here and this here keeps coming out, like legit, these two cards. So I know that this is a strong energy for the Earth Brown Dog year. I don't know, some of you, I think, are deciding to take a spiritual path, maybe change your profession into like a spiritually based business of some kind, just because of how much psychic, intuitive energy is coming through in all of these cards, and this discernment where you're starting to perceive and experience reality in a different way than you had prior, which I feel is what is changing you to facilitate this new direction, which is absolutely fabulous. This might even be a brand new job. Like I said, just bam. This, yeah, here is the Ten of Wands. You've completed a cycle. You're making the choice to where like all the like little trivial things, all the things about life, about people, about your own life, just everything where you're changing. You're no longer interested in stressing and worrying anymore. You're turning over a new leaf. You just, again, you're experiencing and perceiving reality in a different way. And that's because you are ending a cycle here. And then look at this. We have the Palace of Swords. Yeah, this is beautifully paired with this card. This is you in your mind creating the story for your future, okay? And here it's happening. So this is your May, June, July are extremely creative months for you, where you're really intellectual, you're really in your mind about things, okay? You're creating. And look at here, the Fool with this. Yeah, here's that new beginning. And look, we have another full moon. I love that we have a full moon in the pool. Well, I guess I shouldn't say this is a full moon. This is a new moon. But I like that we have a full moon and a new moon, because this card here is representing the completion of eclipse season that started in February, okay? And in Western astrology, this card is talking about the season of Leo, when the completion of those eclipses happen. So this is a very significant time for you, August, September, October. This is when everything becomes anew. This is when things start manifesting, all this creativity, all this preparing, all this contemplating, beginning of the year. Then in the second half is when it really starts to unfold. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. Oh my God. I love your reading, guys. I love it. You had two aces here. This is the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Come November, December, January, you are so happy. This could be that you do take a spiritually based business and make it manifest into reality, and you getting the money you need, and you are so happy, okay? This could be a new romantic relationship. This could be talking about the birth of a baby, and it's just bliss. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Come the second half of the year, that's when everything is manifesting for you guys. You are totally in creation mode and building mode, you know, February through July, and then August through January, bam, it's just all coming to fruition. So awesome. So let's pull some more cards to get even more information for you guys. I don't know, I should call this best year ever. It might start out kind of slow and, you know, in solitude, but that's because you're clearing your energy. You're rebalancing yourself to move into this next phase, because you're ending a cycle and you're taking things up a notch. So we have the garden and the gate. Yep, this is you in contemplation mode, you planning your future. And I would just like to point out, this is card 33, this is card 13, this is a 10, and here's card 30. So this is, 3 is very significant for you. That's the Trinity, that's the stability. And also 10, you are completing a cycle. Oh, look at this, healer of the ages. Yeah, everything that was wrong in your life is going to be righted. You're going to be healed. You're going to be brought into a whole new version of yourself. You are preparing, you are healing, you are dreaming, you are building, and then bam, here you are. Ooh, look at this. We have some deceit, but based on these cards and the nature of this reading, what this tells me, because of discernment, is anybody who's trying to fool you or trick you, you see through it, okay? Especially with the Pool here, you see through it. And for some of you, even though this is positive, if you're a male, just because I have this here, somebody tells you you're baby daddy, you get a damn paternity test and you make sure of that, okay? Somebody's saying you're baby daddy and you have questions and doubts, you get a paternity test, okay? Prove it. Prove it to me, because with deceit here, this is a positive reading. You may otherwise believe it. And for others of you, this doesn't have to be about a baby. If you feel like somebody is lying to you or trying to deceive you, trying to fool you, trying to trick you, you will see through that, okay? Trust your intuition over all else. You are on fire, okay? But more so, I feel like with this here, it's more talking about any negative energies you were experiencing from other people and circumstances. Like, again, in the second half of the year, that falls away from you because we're healed right here with the Healer of Ages. Yes, yes. Another 3 right there. What did I say? 3 is significant for you. Blossoming abundance. Yes, this is the best card to pair with this. New life for you, okay? These last 3 months of the Chinese New Year, and that could be what this 3 is about. These last 3 months are going to be off the charts, amazing, phenomenal for you. Just out of this world. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then blossoming abundance. This is money. This is love. This is connections. This is dreams coming true. This is being at peace with ourselves, being in our element, finally feeling like we are in the flow of life, happiness, stability. Our hard work pays off. So you guys have a fantastic outlook. Fantastic outlook, especially that second half of the year. That's when things are really popping for you guys. So let's pull some oracle just to get a bit more about this positive energy. What are the blessings for the rabbit in 2018 under the energy of the earth brown dog? I really feel like from August is significant and October is significant, but August through January, all good stuff, like all significant. Soulmate card just showed up. Yeah, beautiful love connection happening for some of you. And if it's a baby, it could be like, I'm falling in love with this baby. Me and this baby are soulmates. I know we had a life together before type of thing, okay? For others of you, this is falling in love with yourself, falling in love with your new job, your new career path, a new person, thinker. Yeah, I love this because this is all about this energy. The way your life plays out in 2018 all comes from this card right here, your mental realm. Look at card number 44 again. Yeah, you get yourself to here, okay? It's by the power of your mind, of your strength, of your intuition. Ah, so good. Look at that. Happy, happy. Hell yes. This is saying, like, life is good. Life is good in 2018 under the Earth Brown Dog for you guys, okay? Life is good. A leg up, yep, lots of connections, lots of support. Not, even though, like I said, this is more of a solitude energy, you're not feeling alone. This could be that you feel very supported by the universe, or you feel very supported by friends and family. And again, for some of you, this is all about that baby. And it's just so significant for you. And then we have this fork in the road. So since these are your blessings, what I feel about this energy, because this is card 13, and then we have card 13 here. You, I believe, are kind of at a juncture of indecision. And it is the non-physical realm, the ancestors, the spirits that give you the direction. So when you find yourself at an impasse, let go of your desire and expectation and reach out to the non-physical to light the best pathway forward for you, and trust the information you are given, because that is a blessing to you. You will not be steered wrong. So if you find yourself in a place of, confusion, lack of clarity, not sure which way to go, let it all go and ask the universe, and you will be so divinely guided, because, oh my gosh, your energy is just gorgeous for this year. So all you rabbits out there, beautiful things ahead, great fortune. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to title your reading is Great Fortune for 2018 because, oh my gosh, it's just in every card and so beautiful. I do want to point out that some of you are definitely going to be buying a home, and I think and you could be like, yeah, whatever, that's a common thing. But what I'm talking about is for those of you that you didn't think that that could happen for you. It's happening and it's going to blow your mind and you are going to just be like, thank you, universe. I feel like there's a lot of synchronistic, serendipitous type of events that play out where you really appreciate divine timing and you trust the universe in a way you never have before, just because you are seeing the way life plays out, the way all the dots connect, because the theme of your year is discernment. Perceiving reality and observing reality in a whole new way. So that's what I have for the rabbit. I hope you've enjoyed this reading and I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.